Hey guys, it's Brett here from Misfit Media. I'm here with Scott from Fowl Fodder. Scott's one of our clients, been with us about 4 or 5 months. So Scott, can you just, for everyone watching this video now, can you kind of give us an intro about yourself and your restaurant?
Yeah, sure. So we've been open for about 5 years now. We have 2 locations here in Toledo, Ohio. We're a scratch-made menu that changes every season, and we ethically source all of our ingredients.
Cool, cool. And before working with Misfit, what kind of marketing were you guys doing?
So we tried about everything under the sun. Every Facebook ad that popped up, most of the people that knocked on our door, we tried a stint with radio. We tried to do our own Facebook post. We tried some various other things that came along the way. And the biggest challenge was we would see these huge spikes and then these huge dips in our business. We couldn't get something that was steady. So we tried just about every other marketing tactic short of Groupon or Valpak coupons prior to working with you guys.
Okay, got it. So you're saying you saw some lips in sales and then some dips, but nothing was consistent, right?
Yeah, that was our biggest thing, is just trying to get a consistent baseline month by month with a little ebb and flow to actually be able to, forecast and predict what was going to happen and what we had money to do every month.
Got it. Okay. And since we begun working together, I mean, how have things changed for you as a business? What's been going on?
So hopefully you guys are a small contribution to this, but both restaurants in July and August posted their best sales they've had since we've opened, which was pretty cool. So congratulations to you guys. You guys were a part of that.
Amazing.
And then yeah, it's pretty cool. And then on top of that, we are definitely, September, mid-October is a slow time for restaurants here in Toledo with everybody going back to school. We saw a little bit of a dip last month, but it was definitely not the sharp, dramatic decrease we saw. So we can now look at numbers on a monthly basis and kind of predict, okay, low end, we're going to hit these sales. High end, if we do more, then great. But it's a much better predictor than what it was in the past, where we'd have these huge spikes and then we'd have these, huge slow periods too. And that's what made the restaurant business so difficult, is those huge ups and downs of the business.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you're saying now, since working with us, you've had some of your best months, and have you been seeing a lot more consistency and growth?
Yeah, we actually, September is a bad month to compare to, but like I said, July for both restaurants were the busiest month to date sales that we had in both restaurants since open. August, wow, we beat one of the restaurants, the busier restaurant, beat July sales as well. The other restaurant dipped slightly, but was still, much higher than it was 2 months prior to that. And then in September, we're up almost 20% off of last September, which is awesome because September is a tough month for us.
Amazing. Very cool. So I'm not sure if you have any specific numbers in your head right now, but can you talk about a little bit about specifics on campaign results that you've seen?
Yeah, like I said, the biggest thing that we've seen happen with these campaigns is that a consistent flow of people. There's not a week where we're crazy and then a week where there's nobody going in. It's this consistent, like a blanket effect of having marketing to prior people that have signed up for our messaging, to people that are signing up new, to that constant awareness going on because of the Facebook ad itself. So there's 3 different ways that we're interacting with people, and because of that, we will have, days that are a little slower, days that are a little busier, but sales have went from, like I said, Monday of one week, doing X amount of dollars, to the next week doing 50% less, to this consistent number. And whether we can look at it now and say, okay, well, Tuesday, we're up against, let's say, a $3,000 day. Well, we only have 2,000 in right now, so we're going to do a grand tonight. And whether it comes at 5, 6, 7, or 8, we get pretty consistent to those numbers. So that's the biggest benefit we have seen, is that we have this predictive factor to our sales on a monthly basis, which is huge for us, because we'd have great months and say things are going great, people know about us, and we'd spend all of our money, and then next month would come along and it would be the opposite story. So we now can say, okay, well, here's our numbers, here's what we have realistically, let's see what happens. And now our goal is to create new programs and new things to keep these people engaged that are already part of this list that you guys have created for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Awesome. And what would you tell other restaurant owners who are potentially on the fence about hiring Misfit or not?
I'm always looking for something new and different and something that I can see a return on. You know, there's things out there that are expensive as hell, and you use them and you don't see an exact return, and or it gets results, but is it worth that amount of money? Things I'm thinking of are radio ads and even TV ads. Like they're things that, yeah, you're gonna raise awareness, but for most restaurateurs, especially people that are looking for this increase, they don't have that kind of budget. You know, I think you have to have a marketing budget, but what I like from what I see from you guys is that it's something that, even just understanding the program, I know how it's going to work. I know that there's this specific group of people that on a month by month basis, we can go ahead and send out some message to or do something for, and we can kind of adjust that too. If it's, you know, we're not trying to, you know, push something high dollar, we just want to bring in a little extra business. We offer something that's a lower priced item to them and maybe bringing a few less. Or if we know we're up against a tough month, we can send out an offer for some crazy good deal. And there's all those people that are in this like customer base that you guys have created that'll reach it, and we'll see a return from those same people.
Absolutely, man. Hey, well, I did, you know, from us to you guys, I mean, it's been a pleasure working with you guys, and we're looking forward to continued success.
Okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, Brett.
All right, man. Thank you so much.